Hello everyone, Rock and Roll Studio here. Now today we're going to be doing a tier list video, something different for the channel. We will be reviewing the agostini, even though I've never used them before. I mainly use Trackmaster, but if we were doing a Trackmaster tier list, we'd be sitting here for like an hour or more. Anyways, let's get on to the video. First is Thomas. And Thomas, I think he's nice. I mean, something about it is telling me he is a little too fat. That's what I'm getting from this. But overall, Thomas is a pretty solid model. Next up is Edward. Edward, I'd say he's pretty good. Now, the only reason he's lower than Thomas is because all the tender engines have this problem where, like, the tenders are squished. Like, it's something that's always bugged me. But, yeah, that's pretty much my only complaint with it. Actually, no, Edward's getting moved up to nice. Next up is Henry. Henry will go in guaranteed connection. Henry is a absolutely good model. For what the brand, provides, and compared to some of the other models, Henry is definitely one of the best. Next up is Gordon. Gordon will also go in guaranteed connection. Now, I do have one complaint with him. It's the face that they chose. They chose this, constipated look for him. And, you gave everyone else a smiley face, why not just give Gordon his smiley face? What? Next up is James. James will also go in nice. The only reason is because I think his number 5 is just a little bit too big, but other than that, yeah, he's a pretty solid model. Next up is Percy. Percy will go in pretty good. The only reason he's there is because he is way too big to be in this sort of scale. It's Ertl Percy all over again. This brand does such a good job at copying Ertl that they just kept the Percy bigness, if that makes sense. Next up is Toby. Toby will also go in nice. I think Toby is kind of hard to mess up in some of the ranges, because he's just literally a box. So, yeah, that's all I gotta say. Next up is Duck. Duck will go in pretty good. Now, why is he there, you may ask? Well, number one, I feel like they should have molded the running board in like a solid black piece. And because I feel like that would have elevated it a little more. And the GWR seems way too small, and the funnel is way too fat. Next up is Donald and Douglas. Donald and Douglas will go in nice. They are a pretty good representation of the characters. Next up is Oliver. Oliver will go in pretty good. The only reason he's there is because that GWR is comically small, and so is the 11. And he also seems way too fat, so yeah. Next up is Diesel. Diesel will go in nice. I mean, I think he's a little cross-eyed, but other than that, I think he's pretty good. Next up is Diesel 10. Diesel 10 immediately goes in guaranteed connection. No rhyme or reason to it, he's just that good. Next up is Bert, I think. Or Airy. One of the Ironworks twins. He'll go in nice. No, wait, actually pretty good. Only reasons because his color is completely off. Next up is Airy. That's bad. What did they do to him? Immediately goes in scrap. Immediately. Next up is Boko. Boko will go in guaranteed connection. Now, there is a little problem I have with him. It's the red sides, but, I mean, it's fine. It doesn't bother me. The real reason he's in guaranteed connection is because the rooftop, it actually resembles his class, the Class 28. Next up is Daisy. Daisy will go in pretty good. Her rooftop seems like it's too triangular, if that makes sense. And also, her face looks like a dude. So, yeah. Next up is Stepney. Now, I think Stepney is the worst one we've looked at so far, other than Airy. He'll go in not bad. He is way too fat, and he's missing the green accents, which I think would have made him pop so much more. Next up is Bill and Ben. For some reason, they're missing, like, the black accent around his, face, the smoke box. And I think the color is just, way too orangish, if that makes sense. And he's also way too big, so I guess he'll go in pretty good. Now on to the narrow gauge engines. First up is Sir Handel. He'll go in not bad. He is way too big, like he towers over Duke. I don't know why, but they just have a problem with scaling, I guess. Next up is Duke. Duke will go in pretty good. For some reason, it looks like he has Stepney's face, and I do not know why. Next up is Rusty. Rusty will go in nice. The only problem I have with him is his face looks off. I can't put my finger on it, though. Next up is Duncan. Now, me personally, I think Duncan should go in guaranteed connection. I think he's the best of the narrow gauge engines. So, yeah. Now moving on to rolling stock. First up is Annie and Clarabelle. Annie and Clarabelle will go in nice. I don't have much to say about them. I think they're pretty good. Next up are the Express coaches. The Express coaches will go in not bad because they're just reused molds of Annie and Clarabelle. Next up are the Troublesome Trucks. I'd say they're nice. I mean, it's kind of hard to mess them up. Next up is the Milk/Tar Tanker. It will go in nice. Yet again, I think they're pretty hard to mess up. Now we move to locations/vehicles. Next up is the Crane. Now I think this is a solid representation of a crane. I'd say it's pretty good. Next up is this water tower. At least I think it's a water tower. I'd say it's nice. Yeah, I don't have much to say about it. It's a water tower. Next up is this station that's creatively named Station. I'd say it's pretty good. Yet again, I don't have much to say about it. And this platform can go here too. Next up is George. George can go in, I'd say nice. I think it's a pretty solid representation of George. Next up is Birdie. Birdie will go in not bad. The only reason he's there is because he suffers the same problem as the Bachman Birdie. There's no, like, white rim around his face to distinguish it from his actual face. And finally, Sir Topham Hatt. I'd say Sir Topham Hatt should go in not bad. The only reason he's there is because I think his face is off, and I can't put my finger on it. I think it's, like, too slim, if that makes sense. Now that we're done with this tier list, is this better than Ertl? To be honest, I have to say no. Ertl does so much more with the characters. They made a metallic Lord Harry. Like, if you remember Railway Series characters, then you're just the GOAT. Okay? So, yeah, that's all they have to say. Goodbye. And thank you so much for 700 subs.